Hello and welcome everyone to Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I am Annie and this is the finale. Welcome in everyone. I am very excited because we get to fight the Elite Four finally. But first, let's go say hi to Bill again. Hey, you've kept me waiting. Ready to set sail to one island? Of course, because I need the experience. So we'll do this sub-quest first, just to get as much experience as possible. And then the plan for today is do the Sevi Islands quest. I'll probably grind a little bit to kind of get everyone close to level 50 as possible. And then we do the Elite Four. And cross our fingers and pray and hope that everything goes well. But yeah, let's go hitch the boat. Looks like my pal's boat arrived too. He sent it specifically here to Cinnabar to pick me up. And this time my mic is completely turned on. Here we are. This is One Island. Such a very creative name for an island. Very creative. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. Oh, you don't say. I don't suppose the other island is called 2 Island or 3 Island. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. You know, for exposition, for plot. Hey there, Celio. Bill, can't believe you came out here, man. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. Annie, this is my buddy Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. Celio, this is Annie, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive, man. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Good for you. Anyway, I'm glad to meet you. So, bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, dude, but we're too remote out here, man. The waves and the vibes just mess with my PC's mojo, man. The PCs on this island just can't link up with your PC, Bill. I would make a joke right there, but I'm keeping it to myself. Oh yeah? Well, let's take a look-see. Hang on here. I think we can make this work. Let me help you, okay? Annie, can I get you to just wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one is called... 2 Island. There's a guy there that runs a game corner. Has this thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch, being fellow maniacs. So, can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him? No? Annie, if you're going to 2 Island, please take this, man. It's a pass for the ferry service, serving the local islands, dude. It will let you travel between islands 1, 2, and 3, man. Oh, you should have this too. Want your stash of weed? Oh, a town map. I thought I got the town map. I'll catch up later. Say hi to the guy for me. So you guys, 2 grown adults, entrusted a little 10-year-old child to go explore different islands and sail around in a large boat. Unsupervised. This seems safe. Yep, totally safe. So I kind of spoke the other day about the legalities of Pokemon in general, and it's just mind-blowing that this whole world just entrusts 10-year-olds, like literal babies, just to go out into the world with a wild animal and just try to make a living, like with no like lodgings or tents or anything. No, just go into the wild, make a living, and if you don't die, then good. famous Pokemaniac. I'm not sure what that means, but Celio's quite the man. I really should get more use out of my baked surfer dude voice. Because I haven't used that in a long while. But I'm glad it's finally getting used to today. Okay, so... I think they said 2 island, actually. Let's see... Oh, they're linking PCs. I really wish I paid attention to what they said. I think they said 2 islands. But I'm not gonna listen, because I am 10 years old. So we'll go this way. Also, Nuzlocke rules apply. If we die, then too bad. I think we'll be fine. Alright. Hello. I'm beginning to get a sunburn. Psyduck. So yes, so for those in chat, I made a pinned comment saying the next game that I'm gonna play after this. And honestly, I'm surprised we're finishing this game so quickly. So the next game, the next RPG I'm gonna play is my first Zelda game, A Link to the Past. I found that there is a Game Boy Advance version for A Link to the Past. It's A Link to the Past 4 Swords, and I will be playing that one next week. For those on YouTube, you will be seeing those gameplay videos after this one. Also, I should turn off animations. Okay, let's do that. Let's check our inventory. Okay, so we got like a decent amount of Pokeballs. So if we catch anything here, we should be fine. Hiya! Alright, new area. What do we got? We don't have a Ponyta. Okay, don't die. I'm so sad. I wanted a Ponyta and name her Twilight Sparkle. The beast is too strong for cute horses. Actually, I should have called her Applejack. Because Applejack is best pony. But if we run into like another Ponyta, I'm totally doing that. Okay, so one more level. So yeah, so I'm really excited to be playing my first Zelda game. Like, I've been watching a lot of my friends play Zelda on Twitch, and it looks a lot of fun. It also looks pretty hard, like with A Link to the Past especially. I can't talk. So that's gonna be a fun challenge since it's gonna be a game I've never played before. And generally, what I like to do with my playthroughs, I'm kind of realizing that I should probably cycle through my games. Because generally I play Final Fantasies, Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, and then like assorted other JRPGs. So I'll probably rotate my games. So there was a stretch I played some Kingdom Hearts games, I played several Final Fantasies, and then now I'm starting Pokemon. And so the next game will be A Link to the Past, which will be another like niche game. Well, not niche, but like miscellaneous like RPGs for my channel. And then I think after A Link to the Past, I'll go back into Kingdom Hearts again. We'll play Birth by Sleep on critical mode. And then the game after that will be probably another Pokemon game, another Nuzlocke. So A Link to the Past, Birth by Sleep, and then either Gold or Silver, or Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm still deciding on that order. So that'll be the next stretch of games that I have for this channel. And then I think on the Thursday streams will be art and or Final Fantasy XIV. At the current moment, as of recording this, I can't really afford a subscription to 14 at the moment, so which is fine. So I'll be doing some more art on Thursdays. So that will be the plan for going forward. Alright, one shot. Okay, level up. Nice. I'm also taking this time with the amulet coin and fighting the trainers is because I want to build up some money as well. Because I've been constantly saving money for the game corner to get some TMs. Because we'll be needing Ice Beam for the Elite Four. Which money have we saved? Okay. So we're just starting to save. Oh, I forgot to do this. So we got the 8th badge, and we got access to the Earthquake TM. So we could teach this to you. We'll just replace Dig with Earthquake. I still don't know who to give a return to. Maybe you. Let's see. Like, strength is okay, but huh. I don't know, I'll hold on to it. I'm still trying to decide who to give return to. We got Aerial Ace. Probably give Primate this. Or maybe Sandy. Would be useful for grass types. Well, anyway. Hello. Okay. One shot, nice. Swift. Yeah, I don't fear your ice. I'm such a fool. Be able to smash it. So there's an item down there. Max repel. I think there's a healing point up ahead. One of these caves, I think. Yeah. Avoiding you. Double battle? Okay. Cool. With Sandy's defense, we should be fine with physical attackers. Ooh, 1 HP left. We'll just swift you. And then another battle. Yep. Every morning before breakfast, I swim around this island. That's a dedication. Major props to you. Probably a big island. Do-do-do. I'm still getting nightmares of that time Machoke absolutely destroyed my my Fearow. Cause like I didn't realize that he was also part normal type, and that kind of canceled out his resistance. So I think going to you. Yep. Ah. This is heavenly. The water warms me to my core. You should jump in too. Go to the middle, relax, and get a good and warm. I've never been to a hot spring, and I really wish, hopefully one day I'll have enough money to like travel around and just to explore being in a hot spring. Because it just sounds so comfy to do. Oh, there's HM. I don't think we need this. Except for, like, this part of, the story. Honestly, I don't want to waste, a move unless... It is useful for defense. Which I think will be fine. I do think low kick, though, is pretty useful, just because we're fighting a lot of heavier Pokemon. So there'll be some good damage. Like, we're not fighting, like, weak Pokemon, like, level 1, like, starters or rats or anything. So I think we'll keep this. I don't think I used Rage all that much, either. I think, honestly, Swinefu's kind of the weakest member of the party. But we can just do this. I don't know if we could use a replacement. I will say, though, like, if we need to, like, sacrifice someone, it'll probably be Swinefu. As much as, I love, Big Monkey here. its versatility has not been all that great. Soaking in a hot spring pool is therapeutic, people say. I want to go to a hot spring. Sounds so awesome and enjoyable. Excuse me. Hello. Okay, that's gonna damage. Let's go with Swift. Okay, that's not gonna damage Sandy. As long as they don't have a dark move. Alright, excellent. I think my biggest fear from double battles is just the Pokemon just ganging up on one party member. Especially in a Nuzlocke, that's kind of terrifying. And I know that Gen 3 Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald has like tons of double battles. So I'm kind of scared about playing that game. Like, I'm just gonna imagine like all of the deaths from double battles when I eventually get to Ruby and Sapphire. Also, for a little bit of a variety in terms of playing Nuzlockes, I will be playing the two versions of each generation. I won't be playing the Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, just because it gives me an opportunity to make my VTuber into the Pokemon trainer of each gen. So this is the Leaf Green trainer that I'm using, and I was using the Fire Red in the boys outfit. So it gives me an opportunity to kind of flesh out my creative juices and just create a VTuber model, a PNG tuber model, based on each each main character in Pokemon. I was playing Pokemon Red last night, and I noticed that the game, the trainer levels are pretty high, whereas this game, they're a little bit lower compared to the original games. And I'm kind of wondering if that's like a balancing issue, just because honestly, the AI in Red and Blue is kind of dumb. It is pretty dumb. Like, a lot of them don't really take advantage of, like, the TMs or the HM moves in the game. Whereas, like, this one, the levels are lower, but, they do incorporate, like, TM moves. Which I do like and prefer, honestly. So I think we do have a good chance, even though the levels are lower, especially with the champion. We should, kick his butt. We have you already. Don't be 6 Magikarp. Please don't be 6 Magikarp. Please don't be 6 Magikarp. Oh, scared me there. It's 6 Goldines. Though honestly, Goldines give a lot more experience than Magikarps do. Yeah, that's a decent experience. Alright, let's fly. It should take you out. Yep. Okay, good experience. Oh, 3 Seekings. Flamethrower. Very nice. Alright, that was some pretty good experience. I'll probably come back here and fight this guy again. Do not look at me. Okay. So I might need to fly back to Kanto just to stock up on healing items. So let's go and do that, and then I'll come right back very quickly, and then we'll continue on. I can't go back to Vermilion. This is not good. But is there a shop somewhere else? Let's check. Kind of getting nervous. I only have like 4 hyper potions. Oh, crap. Don't mind me. Ah. Don't mind me. 2 Island. There better be a shop at 2 Island. Are you a shop? You are a shop. Fresh water. Yeah, I'm not getting that much. Let's get 50. Oh, luckily enough, I still have a Pokemon with Cut. I don't know what that is. So normally late in games, I generally don't have an HM friend that has Cut. Because like Cut outlives its usefulness. Like much, much later in the game. Okay, can I surf here? I can. So what's down here? Treasure Beach. Oh, trainer. Oh, hello? Good things get washed up by the ocean current onto this beach. That's why I often come here looking for some beach combing. Do I need my item finder for this? I don't have enough captures to get the item finder. think I need the item finder for this. Well, since it's a new area, let's see what we get here. We have you already. Still have you in the Pokedex. We'll just fight you, just for experience. Because I think experience is pretty valuable right now. Alright, what do we got? What the hell is that? Is this a glitch? Like a missing note glitch or something? Alright, let's see if we could capture this glitchy thing. Aw. How dare you. Two, three. Ah. I will say, this thing is putting in work. We're gonna switch out. It's like, Master Ball, go! Just capture the missing no. Okay. We got it. Alright, let's give it a name. And then 0 for good measure. Alright then, let's fly back. So in the often rare chance of we don't finish tonight, probably just do the Elite Four Thursday. Then I think on Thursday, I'll sacrifice an art stream day, and then we'll just go straight into Zelda. Granted, if I don't finish today, which shouldn't be a problem. Hello. Huh. I don't think this thing has surf. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think it has surf. Okay, it just has basic attacks. Yeah, it probably has things like Rapid Spin, Confuse Ray, and Swift, maybe. Hello. This should do some decent damage. Okay. Or knock it out. That works too. Alright, I'm going to fight these guys again with the VS Seeker. Because again, this is technically a grindy stream. Like, we are doing stuff, but we're also grinding at the same time. I'm gonna get Charizard to level 50. And what I'm doing now is I'm going straight towards level 50, 49, 48. So I'm not gonna be switching out here. Let's apply Repel again. Like, I'm going straight to 50 with Charizard here. Mount Ember.
Can you imagine? If this volcano were to erupt, the explosion would be the end of us. How terrifying is that? Well, we're terrified. Would you like me to teach you to blow up?
Ah, yes.
What Pokemon should I teach Explosion?
Aww. That's kind of a good thing that we're not learning that.
Over here. We're trying digging here. A treasure the admin's been talking about should be here.
What the? You're on the way? Get lost? So there might be a few trainers up here. Also, did my Repel run out already? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah, there's a trainer right there. Hello. And Beth. Today is not your lucky day. Get wrecked. Okay, we're almost there. We're leveling up pretty fast. So I think the elastic experience was 1,000. So probably the same here. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. And then we are going to fight you again. Wait, what? Why can't I use that? I can't use the VS Seeker in, quotes, cave? Well, that stinks. That's kind of dumb. I was kind of hoping to use the VS Seeker in Victory Road. It's kind of dumb.
An active volcano is one that's erupting or about to.
These guys just have grass Pokemon. I am not complaining. Just mow them down. Anything here? Oh, there is. Okay. Generally, when there's areas like this, there are typically items here. Also, I just realized this is a new area. Okay, I think this is a way forward. So I think we could catch something here. Hello. Wait, come back. Hi. Hi. Can I speak to you? Hi. Hello. Oh, wait. Like, this is legit me just trying to, like, talk to people. Not really. Hi, can I... Hi, nice... Oh, you're... I like your sweater. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Bye. Thank you. Yep. Let's fly. So none of the Thunder Punch should hurt us. Oh, that hit. That hit us. How dare you? Okay, so that's the way forward. Is there anything here we could capture? Alright, Ripple is done. What do we got here? Okay. So, second, go around with, Pony... Alright then, that's not gonna work. I know these things are gonna kill, Ponyta. But let's just YOLO it. Yep. So I think, you should resist this. Wait a minute, you're gonna kill, yeah, that's kind of a bad idea. Like, we have several beasts in this party, and then the beast as well. Let's try this. This should not kill. Okay, that lowered your defense. Kind of praying this doesn't kill you outright. I want my horse, damn it. Give me my horse. Alright, that's fine. Oh, okay. So that way's blocked off. So I guess I do need to go this way. Mount Ember. So this counts as a new area, right? Like, anyone can answer that. So I could catch something here. Maybe. Okay, yeah, that's where we come out of. Okay, so there's an item there. So I think we could get it since we have the HMs for it. And then smash here. So what is this? Oh, Firestone. Okay, this just leads to Moltres, I think. Oh, Maddie has something. We'll get that as well. Chesto Berry. I don't think I've used any of the berries in this game. I don't think we've gotten any citrus berries either. Like, those might be useful for the Elite Four. Hello, giant chicken. These are my strats. Ow. Okay, that's... I think that's for... 5... And then 6. Okay, but I'm gonna try one more time, see if, Okay. So we've hit the limit already. So I'm gonna use a freshwater just to, heal up. You're gonna resist, break. So let's fly. Wow, that did nothing. Okay. Let's fly up. I am not going to capture this, by the way. I'm fighting it for experience. Yeah, there we go. That's good experience. Yeah, goodbye. Also, I think it returns after you beat the Elite Four. You did not have the amulet coin. Let's give you this. Okay, I think we're done with this island. So I think we could actually go to 2 Island now. And then we'll heal right up. Hi there. Oh, you're the guy. 2 tiny mushrooms and 1 big mushroom. I think I sold those. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Now, where's Lost Owl gone to today? She's always brings me lunch every day right about now. Huh, you there. Are you a friend of Lost Owl? No. Have you seen Lost Owl around? I don't know where she might be. Should have been here long ago. Lost Owl's a cutie. She's got my looks. So what if someone... Wait, if something happened to my Lost Owl? Help, please help me find her. Please go search 3 Island.
Hey, what is this game corner? How much sadder can this get? These clowns. Said they'd be waiting on the island, so where are they?
Hey you, is this the only 3 Island around here? Try waking up. Who's speaking? I don't even know.
Try waking up before you crawl out of bed, you punk. This is...
You know, subtitles would really be helpful here. Just saying the who is speaking, like the name with the text here, like, because I have no idea who's saying what. And they're both men, so it's both blue. Yeah. Would you look at that? That punk scuffed up my floor. I just came in here and said nothing, and then like a whole novella just unfolded. Okay, does this PC work? Please work. It does work. Okay, thank God. Okay, so we could switch out. We kind of need you, though. Yeah, I don't think we need Meowth anymore, honestly. I think we're good with this party. Then... Because Meowth only has Cut and Flash. As much as I love Pickup, we're kind of we kind of need the entire party here. I perfected the ultimate move of its type, but no one will take it for future use. A Charizard. This is the one. This is the Pokemon. What is this? Is this, Blast Burn? This is a Hyper Beam, isn't it? The, Elemental Hyper Beams. Like, they're nice and all, but... Like, I'm kind of content with what we have already. And I don't want to give Charizard second fire move already, since Flamethrower already does the job already. 3 Island. Yeah, who are you? I'll call the police. Hello.
Hey lady, fork over some spending money. We're the Kanto Rider Federation. Vroom, vroom. My bike's wimpy, so I have to make it exhaust...
That's funny. Hey there, how's it going? What am I doing? Why, I'm prospecting for gold. I strike it wish I'm buying a house in Canada. Is this gonna lead to something? And I get the feeling it will. Probably after Elite 4, maybe. 3 Island.
This day on this island belongs to us.
Are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now.
Huh? I just got here, pal. What's with the hostile attitude? It's mighty cold over here.
Your gang of followers have been raising havoc on their bikes. Do you have any idea how much trouble they've caused us over the island?
Nah, man, I don't get it at all. Look at this place. What do you do for entertainment? You ought to be thanking us for livening up this sleepy village.
I mean, he kinda has a point. It looks boring.
But hey, if you insist, you could try making us leave.
You coward, so tough in a pack. Okay, good luck. Bye.
You, what are you staring at? Don't you know it's not polite? You want to make something of it?
No.
That's smart. Keep your nose out of this.
Do. Okay. Of course, I guess we'd have to. So I believe this is a gauntlet. So it should be several trainers in a row.
Oh man, don't you dare laugh. Hey, aren't you for Kanto? You should be on our side.
Biker goon. They didn't even give him a name or anything.
Stop fooling around. What's the matter with you? Getting all hot like that? Totally uncool, man. You invited the boss out here, but you had to mess it up. You embarrassed us, man.
Just a grammar, really?
Hey boss, you gotta do something about this kid.
I have been watching you, and I'd say you've done enough. What are you, their friend or something? And I guess you'll be battling me in their place. Yeah, all of the other tough guys, and this guy has like a very faint voice. Okay, we should level up after this. I'm assuming the next Pokemon is a Muck, maybe. Yep, it is. Again, I do not remember anything about this side quest. It's just based on, like, trainer patterns. Okay, do I level up? I do. Nice. Alright, enough. We'll leave you like you wanted. Be happy to see the last of this boring island. Yeah, go on. Hang around with these hayseeds. Hello. No, thank you. Those goons were nothing but bad trouble. Oh, look, your Pokemon got hurt on my account. Yay. That saved me 3,000 Poké Dollars. Looking for Lost Owl. Lost Owl went off towards Bond Bridge a while ago. Let me repeat what he said. It'd be fantastic if someone as strong as you lived here. Hope you'll at least stay here a while. Nope, I'm actually kind of a big fan of, like, high mountain peaks in the snow. Foreshadowing. Alright, so Charizard is level 50, so we can switch them out. Whoops. Yeah, so we'll be leveling up everyone like 5 levels. And then we'll give the Pokemon League a go. I think we'll be fine with those those levels. And then we'll give you the Amulet coin. I think we will teach Primeape Return, since Primeape was one of our long-standing members. And I assume they're already maxed friendship already. Let's check our money. Me? I'm not Lost Owl. She's probably gone to the berry forest, I think. She picks berries there for making lunch. I'm gonna train my Doduo up in the berry forest. When it evolves, I'm gonna play a game on 2 islands. Huh. Why is everything so expensive? I need to know if there's any trainers out there that are good for farming money. I think we could replace Charizard with Meowth, since we still need Cut apparently. There are ghosts there. They will take you away. I wonder if Gen 3 had in mind the idea of Drifloons. Because I said this the other day, the lore of Drifloons, they tend to kidnap children. So it's probably what that old man was talking about. Yay, more money. I bought this house because I wanted to live somewhere quiet. Today I think I'll go out fishing. Good for you.
It's useless. I can't make this spoon bend with my mind. Maybe I don't really have any psychic powers.
You know about a girl, gym leader in Saffron City? She's a psychic-type Pokemon, right? I admired her, I really do. I heard that she's one cool customer and beautiful too. I think I remember Sabrina used to scare the hell out of me. Not Sabrina the trainer in the game, Sabrina the character in the anime. Like, that episode of Pokemon in the early episodes was just freaking terrifying. The fact that she has, like, an actual persona of herself as a doll, and it's alive, and it captures Ash and friends. and puts him in a dollhouse. Like, that shit's for nightmares. Like, I'm surprised that they got away with that. Also, new encounter. Hello, Bird Satan. We can just fight you for experience. And then, like, the episode afterwards, where after they fight Sabrina and they get captured, like, Ash goes out to Lavender Town. And then he supposedly dies. And just plays with the other ghost Pokemon. There were several variations in the Pokemon anime where Ash completely dies, like, several times. Like, I guess you could kind of count the Spearow encounter in the first episode as one of those examples. And, like, a lot of people kind of joked about that being, like, his in coma moment. Like, where he's just imagining his entire Pokemon journey while in a coma. Oh, we don't have you. So this shouldn't kill. Okay. So we should survive a crit here. Okay, that'll help. Okay, let's switch out. Yeah, let's switch to you. No, I don't think we could, Yeah, that's not gonna work here. Let's throw a Great Ball. Okay, BH. R. D. S. A. T. A. N. So, better hair, Bird Satan. Better haired Bird Satan. Bird Satan with better hair. Yeah, assume that's an item. Yep, it is. Bulbasaur. So yeah. So the Spearow incident, the one with Sabrina, and going to Pokemon Tower. There was also the moment where, in the first movie, where Ash took a blast head on and turned to stone in the Mewtwo movie. Like, I don't think anyone can live from that. And I think those are probably the most impactful moments of the anime where Ash should be fine here. Like I don't remember a lot of the later episodes. I think I stopped watching the series like after not Sinnoh, Hoenn. Like I haven't been keeping up with the Pokemon anime ever since they changed dubbing studios, and the original voice actors left. So I'm assuming a lot of the slice of life episodes were pretty tame compared to what happened in the beginning seasons. Yay, yay, Pokemon! Aw, she's cute. I love the pigtails. Alright, strength. So I believe maxed out return is 100 base power. So we'll replace strength afterwards. We'll need to do that like after Victory Road though. Dong da dong dong dong. Let's try cross chop. And miss. Stop missing. Are you gonna miss 4th time in a row? Why not go for 4? Okay. I do wonder what Primate learns later on. Probably a better fighting move. It just seems that cross chop honestly is not doing it. Okay, we have 3 rare candies. Okay, and then we could sell this stuff for Ice Beam. But yeah, anyway, that episode with Sabrina was nightmare-inducing. And I cannot unsee Sabrina, no matter what her variations are in different games, without remembering that particular episode with the dolls. And I do wonder if that episode caused a lot of a lot of children back in the day to kind of develop those fears of like dolls and being trapped in dollhouses. Because the dollhouse thing is kind of a common horror trope. So I wonder if that's people's first experience with that kind of thing. Now I do believe this is the final part of this quest. So I think we're making good time. So I could probably grind for maybe an hour-ish with these Pokemon. And I might do fast forward. I probably won't record it. I think we could just for the VOD, I'll probably just go straight and we'll go straight to when we start going to Victory Road. Berry Forest. Oh, that's cool. Like, this looks like a Viridian Forest, but the difference is the trees are more yellowy. They kind of look dead, to be honest. I think that's kind of the point of what they were going here. Also, this is a new area, so let's see. What could have been? Let's fight you. What could have been? Low kick. We don't have you. This is a bad matchup. Okay, we're gonna need someone with bulk. You're kind of powerful. Let's double team. Double team. Oh, you're faster. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Will you stop doing that, please? Body slam. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna heal because I don't trust myself. They can just crit headbutt us and just destroy us. Okay, with you, we're gonna use an Ultra Ball. Got him. Okay, a male Hypno. When it locks eyes with an enemy, it will use a mix of Psy moves such as Hypnosis and Confusion. Let's call you... Bill... Psy... Oops. Bill Psy the Science. Psy. Is this another one of those areas where you need an item finder? I feel like this is another item finder area if you're trying to find berries. Alright, good experience. Yeah, sorry about that. We disconnected. Yeah, that tends to happen, but thankfully we just reconnect right back. Yeah, sorry, it's a minor headache. It's not the end of the world. Okay, there's an item there. Full heal. Okay, that just takes me back. Better haired burst Satan. Where am I at? I should probably repel here. And just do save time. Max repel. Where am I at? Oh, I think this is the way forward. Yeah, it is. There's the little girl. Okay. Hello. Oh, please help. Scary Pokemon appeared like a little while ago. It kept scaring, made Lostel scared. Too scared to move, but I want to go home. Ah, here it comes again. No, go away. It's scaring me. I want my daddy. That sounds like a hip... Yep. It's only a level 30 Hypno. The one I fought was like 10 levels higher. Yeah, there's even worse Hypnos in the grass here. You could just Shadow Ball. Don't worry, we'll save you. There, it's gone now. Oh, that was scary. Thank you. Lostel came to pick up some berries. You can have this. Eat Papa Berry. What's your name? I'm the main character. Lostel's scared, so can I go back with you to my daddy's house? Okay, let's go home. So you rescued Lostel. How can I thank you? Lostel, darling, forgive me. Daddy didn't know you were scared and in trouble. It's okay, Daddy. I got to be friends with Annie. Yay. Oh, I can move. Oh, what's that? You saying that this is for me? But you know that I love rare rocks and gems. You sure know how to make a guy happy. I see, this is from Bill. You have him to thank for me. You know, you've been fantastic. I want you to have this. Okay, don't really need that, but thank you. Alright, I'll get the game corner running right away. I have never done the game corner before. Can I access it here? Games over the wireless communication system. The wireless adapter isn't connected. Can I do this with an emulator? I wonder if I could do this with Fire Red. Like, can you do this on a computer? Okay, yeah. Let's heal up. Do 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 do. Okay, I think we just need to go back to one island. Ahoy there! Where do you want to sail? One island. Oh, hey Annie. What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? We got it done. The PCs are up and running.
The job went incredibly quick, man. Bill is one amazing guy.
No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. Silvio, I have to hand it to you. You learned a lot.
Oh, really?
Well, there you have it. I'm finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Silvio, I'll be seeing you again soon.
Annie, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise I'll show you around these islands sometime.
No, I wanna go back. Hey, wasn't that a long cruise? My buddy Silvio seems to enjoy your company. I'm sure he'd welcome you if you were to visit him again. If you have a tri-pass, you can always take a ferry from Vermilion Port. Alright, thanks for your company. You just made me do fetch quests. Didn't really hang out or anything. Okay then. Okay, low kick. Okay, we'll go back to the game corner. Honestly, that went a lot quicker than I thought. We would have finished already at the top of the hour, like another 15 minutes, but 15-30 minutes, but okay, I'll take it. Let's sell our items. I still know what that does. We don't need the Firestone. Oops. Okay. Okay, those sell a lot. I might sell these, but how many PP items do we have left? Yeah, we don't have any at all. So that's gonna be an issue. Alright, let's go back to Celeron. Let's fly over there. We're just getting our preparations started for the next part of this. We're gonna do some grinding. It's not gonna take the whole stream, obviously. So it's 7:46 Pacific time right now. Probably grind for an hour. And then we'll fight the rival. Okay. And then we'll make our way up Victory Road. But honestly, I think we'll be okay. If we get several levels. No, the one I wanted was this one. Yeah, it was this one. So we'll teach this to you. I think Starmie is going to be our MVP. For this run. So we're gonna go back to one island. I think I found a good place for us to kind of level up. So let's do that. Okay, so the plan, what I want to do is... I think I'm going to level up, we'll finish leveling up Swine Fu. We'll level up Yaboy with the water Pokemon. And then I think I'll level up the Beast as well. Yeah. So we'll level up 3 Pokemon here, then... after an hour, then we'll finally do Victory Road, and we'll just go from there. Okay, and thankfully there is a place for us to heal up. So I think if we could start registering. Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so anyway, this is gonna be part of the video where I'm going to we're gonna stop recording, and then we're just gonna do like a jump cut to when like I've done a little bit of grinding to kind of save resources as well. And this is like the boring fluff part of grinding. But yeah, we'll do a jump cut for the recording, and then we'll come right back. We'll probably be in Viridian City, and then we'll start heading to Victory Road. So see you in a bit. Hello and welcome, we are back. And yes, let me... Okay, there we go. Yes, we are leveled up. Okay, we are ready to do this thing. We're ready to go to Victory Road. Okay, Sandy, you should be fine up front. Okay, let's get some items first. Let's check our inventory. Okay, it should be enough for Victory Road. We got full heals. Let's get some more full heals. Oh. I thought the shop's carried over. Well, anyway. I guess, Cinnabar. This shouldn't take long. Yeah, at the very least, let's get some full heals, because of the constant poison we're going to be suffering through. Yeah, that should be enough. We do want max repels. Just to avoid encounters. And then... I've decided I'm not going to get the Thunderbolt TM for Jolteon. I think we'll be fine with Shockwave. And I think Jolteon naturally learns Thunder anyway. Okay, let's go to Viridian. Let's do this. And away we go. Alright. Hello. I knew I smelled you from far away. What? Annie, what a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League. You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you as a final warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. Bring it on, bitch. You stinky bitch. Alright, Rock Slide. And I hate you already. Should buy some guard specs to prevent him from doing that. I can't sand attack him. Oh, come on. Okay, let's heal up. I don't think a Swift will kill, so we'll just use one more Rock Slide. Okay, perfect. Nice, level up. That's what we like. Blastoise. Okay. Thunder Wave. Why do you still have Water Gun? Oh crap. Water Gun's gonna do a lot of damage. That is not helping. I probably should have gotten the Thunder TM. Like, if he's gonna do Rain Dance, then... Rhyhorn. Okay, you. Low kick. One hit KO. Snorlax. Alright, destroy him. Goodbye. Growlithe. Oh, you poor, poor doggy. Rain Dance, Surf, and Stab. That's gotta hurt. And we end it on an omelet. Is it still raining? Okay, the rain stopped. I love omelets. I like making them most days, they're really good. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. You need more practice. I literally just kicked your ass. Smell ya. Wait, did you not see me just absolutely destroy your entire weak party? Lucky little runt. Okay, that wasn't bad. The Blastoise scared me a little bit, though. Alright then, Pokemon League. Don't mind me, I've been here already.
You can pass here if you have the soul badge. Oh, that is the soul badge. Please go on ahead. You can pass here if you have the Mosh badge. Oh, that is the Mosh badge. Go right ahead.
Oh, there's encounters. Oh, I didn't use my repel. Whatever. I already got the encounter in this area, which was when I was fishing. Alright, last one.
That is the Oath badge.
Let me save first. I don't think I saved for a while. Again, just in case like the power goes off or something, or my computer explodes again. Okay. And I will be replacing a strength with return. Whoops, max repel. Seriously? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, should I just turn off animations? Yeah, let's turn off the animations.
Golbat.
Also, I realized the Onix was my first encounter here. Well, too late. Well, that's fine. It's okay. I sincerely doubt an Onix is gonna help us. Hello. I wonder if you're good enough for me. 5 Pokemon, nice. Again, I really love that they've upgraded the Coal Trainers rosters to have 5 Pokemon in this game. Ponyta. That kinda hurts. Rapidash. Oh, let's switch over. I'm assuming there's a Ninetales after this, but let's heal first. Fresh water. Yeah, I'm assuming there's a Ninetales after this. Rock slide. Okay, fresh water again. Rare candy. And I think, the other item ball there was the, Dragon Claw TM. I don't think we need it though, but... Earthquake. Really? See exactly how good you are. Eradicate. How dare you? Ivysaur. War Turtle. Yeah, you should be fine. I'm assuming War Turtle has Bite. We have Thunderbolt. Yep, I knew it. Oh, look at you, tough guy. Charmeleon. Let's stick with Sandy. Earthquake. I might give one of the PP ups to Earthquake. Okay, and this should be 4 times effective. Yeah, get wrecked. That was close. Oh crap. I use... Okay, let's use the PP up, because I think we're going to be using Earthquake a lot. Okay, that's... We'll just use one of those.
Golbats.
Rock slide. And Swift. Come on. I don't care. I'm using it. I'm not taking chances. Or more like you can't escape me. Alright, excellent. I kind of get the feeling the repels are not working. Are you done? Okay, let's use an ether on Earthquake. We're pretty far from a Pokemon Center, so unfortunately I can't really do anything about healing except do that. What kind of berries do I have? Okay, I do have one Lepa berry. How do you make more berries, though? Like, how do you get more berries in this game? Like, is there, like, berry pots or something? I don't think they have, like, a mechanic to, grow more berries. Unless I'm missing something. Okay, we should be fine. We have a good defense. Also, we're kind of cutting it a little bit close, though, too, with damage here. I'm a little bit nervous. Stop confusing me. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck you. Are you serious? Come on. Paralyze this bitch. Yeah, fuck right off. Yeah, fuck you. Sandstorm. What is your ability? Ups evasion in Sandstorm. Might be handy, actually. Yeah, let's do it. I don't really use these moves, honestly. But we'll give it a chance. Yeah, that's fine. We'll use this. I do not want to lose any of these Pokemon. Before we get to the Pokemon League. Okay, let's just fight this thing. Okay, good. Then I'll stop with the level 46 encounters. Hello. Oh, jeez. I got whipped. Wait. Ah. Still need one more level. Never mind. Sandstorm. Ah, crap. Fuck you. And fuck you. You slick bastard. So I might use the rare candies on Sandslash, maybe. Sandslash or Starmie. Earthquake. Kind nervous sending you out, so we'll switch. I hear that Hypno is kind of brutal. Eh. Kadabra. I kind of don't want to send in Sandy for psychics, because our special defense is not that good. Yeah, I think it's the right choice not to send out Sandy here. So let's just get more experience for the beast. I'm getting kind of tense, not gonna lie. Just because like each trainer here has the potential to like destroy like one of our party members. And like one stupid move can just set back everything. Oh, this is level 48. Yeah, level 48. Earthquake. There's some high-level Pokemon in here. Unfortunately, like, the experience is garbage, though. Okay, I want to fight you. Or hold on. You probably have water Pokemon. Yeah, I think you have water Pokemon. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. I didn't realize like they were talking about us. Yeah, Charizard. Yeah, the child prodigy they were talking about like in Red and Blue and this game is us. Because I think a lot of it contributes to news going out about Red destroying Team Rocket. Because like, that news has started traveling everywhere. So we're kind of like a mini celebrity. We literally just destroyed a crime ring. Get wrecked. Okay, finally, there's a level up. Cloister. And Thunderbolts. Nice, nice, nice. Arcanine. Perfect. Okay, that does nothing. Who's the last Pokemon? Oh, Sandslash. Okay, yeah. That was a good battle. Now, I don't think I could fight this trainer again. Okay. I still don't know what those do. Alright, let's push this up. Yeah, I have to be really careful in this part of the game. Alright, Psychic. This should destroy you. Overheats. It might be useful, but we'll see. I don't know, I like Flamethrower better, but Overheat is stronger too. It's just, you just suffer a penalty from using it. Flamethrower is more consistent. Oops. No, I think the boulder will stay there.
If you can get through here, you can meet the Elite Four.
Really now? Thought I was on my way to McDonald's, but thank you for clearing that up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Labras. Nice, nice crit. Yes, give us all of the threes. Lick a tongue. We'll stay in. Now, I'm praying this thing does not have Shadow Ball. Okay. Because, like, I feel like this thing would be trollish enough to have, like, Shadow Ball or something like that. Okay. Art spec. I might actually use that for, Pidgeot. Because that stupid bird loves, lowering my attack. Okay. Nice. We're gonna fight this guy first. Only the chosen can pass here.
Hokey cookie.
Blastoise. Bite? Oh, Rain Dance. Yeah, typically when they send out a Blastoise, it just means, they're gonna bite us. Poliwhirl. Tentacruel. I should probably use Psychic. Yeah, it's not Stab. Yeah, let's use Psychic. Nice level up. Sidra. I don't believe it. Alright. So then we could fight you now. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Alexa, defeat this trainer. Oh, wonderful. That is really good. Thank you for doing that. She's 3 hits. Potion. Why not? Cross chop. We still have a light screen, so we'll stay in. Okay, perfect. Jiggly. I'm gonna heal here. Just see what it does. That was kind of strong. Chansey. Okay, Chansey's a defensive sponge. I think you should benefit from the experience. I know Chansey gives a ton of experience. Yeah, let's... Earthquake. Yeah, this will give us like 2,000 experience. Yep. That's a lot of experience. Okay, we're almost out of here. I'll show you how cool you are, not. Psychic. Weeping Bell. I think we'll be fine with Weeping Bell. So as long as we don't use like Ice Beam, if it's not Stab. I kind of want to risk it, but at the same time I kind of don't. I think we'll kill it, but I don't trust this game. I don't trust myself. So we'll just get Drogno to heal the grass types. And this is gonna hurt. Okay, one more. Like, it still messes me up just thinking about the lore of Paris. Like, Parasect is literally just a mushroom host just controlling a corpse. And Paris was that corpse. Was that living organism. Again, Pokemon World do be scary. Okay, there's the strength boulder. I think we have to use strength again, yeah. Okay, so strength. Crap. Damn it, Machop. Alright, almost there. I think there's like one more trainer to go. Oh, there's two of them. We're trying to become champions together. Okay, yeah, surf both of them. Now, I don't know if the flamethrower they'll resist flamethrower being ground types. I'm gonna fly just to be safe. Wow, you resisted that. Damn it. Okay, you're gonna... Yeah, gang up on me, why don't you? Don't have any more full restores. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, one is down. Crap. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Psychic this bitch. And Flamethrower. Alright, perfect. You should be proud of yourself, having battled your way through victory roads courageously. I'll teach you Double Edge. Sure. I don't want to learn this too. Teach this too. I kind of don't want to damage my Pokemon though. I think we're good for moves though. Yeah. Okay, we're out of Victory Road. We finally made it to the Pokemon League. And I'm terrified. We made it. Okay, let's heal up. Okay, huh. Create. Oh, we're so close to a level. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is we are gonna go to the power plant. I've been debating whether or not, but there is a rare candy in the power plant. And we can just level up Starmie along the way. So let's go to Cerulean. It'll just be very quick. You came all the way over here. Maybe you're a Pokemon maniac. Want to see my collection? No. Lickitung. Okay, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna use a rare candy. I don't want to spend any more time grinding. I think we're just gonna go for it. What is this? Okay, Persian Berry. Okay, we're just gonna get the Thunder TM and the rare candy. Okay, that's not there. I think the Thunder TM is down here. Okay, we got it. Nice. I'm not gonna fight Zapdos. I think the the rare candy is on the right side. Oh, Thunderstone. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Repel. Crap. Okay, fine with me. Could have sworn there was a rare candy here. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. We'll just heal this bird very quick. Oh, damn it, I don't have Sand Slash. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Sell. Selling this. I'm keeping the guard spec for Pidgeot. Let's tag. Stone, Moonstone. Let's get more full restores. Yeah, those are all we can afford. Okay, we have enough of those. Yeah, we spent a lot of our money on... crap. Okay, this is gonna be tricky with 5 Hyper Potions. Now, do I have anything in the, here? This honestly might be a challenge. Like, I'm kind of nervous about this. But... oh, fuck. I have to, get rid of the fucking move shooter. Get rid of the HMs. They said I wanted to, okay. We're just doing preparation right now. Okay, so get rid of those HMs. Okay, you don't have anything. Okay, I think it's just, Primate. Safari Zone. 'Cause again, gotta be prepared. Okay, let's get rid of strength. And then let's get rid of never mind, we'll keep Rock Smash for reasons. Just to lower their defense. Return. We'll give that to you. Reflect. Aerial Ace. Basically the same thing, but... okay. Let's... yeah, let's do this. Get rid of, Rock Smash. And then we're gonna teach Aerial Ace to Swine Fu. This might be useful, actually. This might actually be useful. Should I do it? Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. It'll be our saving grace. Okay, overheat. Sharply reduces the user's special attack stat. I don't know if Fly is going to be useful, though. It is Stab, but... I don't think I'm going to be able to, yeah, at this point, I'm not going to put Charizard right in the middle of a rock Pokemon. Hell no. Okay, what should I... so we should get rid of Brick Break, maybe. Giga Drain, maybe. Okay, none of them can learn that. Sunny Day. Bulk Up, maybe. Okay, you can learn that. Toxic, perhaps? Okay, because, I know I'm going to be putting in Snorlax with Agatha. I'm going to put Starmie with Lance. Maybe Jolteon for Lorelei. Okay, none of them can learn that. Okay, we got Rain Dance. I'm a little bit nervous about teaching you Rain Dance. Sound Attack. Okay. Just because we're going up against don't know if Lorelai's Pokemon have a Surf, which is the thing I'm worried about. Okay, your boy there. Can anyone learn Reflect? Okay, Starmie can learn Reflect. Okay. I'm just trying to think, okay, I think we're good. I think we're okay. Alright then. I'm legit nervous, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, these levels are normally not, what I'm going to, what I normally go. They're not normally what I use, levels-wise. I usually level up everyone, like, a little bit more. And just checking. Okay, we're out of money. We don't have anything in the PC. This is all of the items that we're going to be using. I have those 3 rare candies. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need the... Okay. Alright then, we're going for it. We're doing this. We're gonna take on the Elite Four next time. No, I'm kidding. We're not doing that again. No, we're doing it now. You just imagine though. Like, I would be that bitch to do that to everyone. Just leave it on a cliffhanger. Okay, we should give you something though. Aspir. Yeah, let's give you this. Yeah, let's make use of the berries. Okay, we're going in then. Alright, first battle. Nervous as all hell, but let's do it. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelai of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're frozen solid. Are you ready? Please be gentle. Alright, first battle. Okay, 52, that's... I thought it was like 56. Okay, we should be fine. Okay, Shockwave. Also, I should have turned the animations on. Okay, Hail. Damn it. She's gonna full restore. I probably should have taught Rain Dance. Okay, this should maybe kill. Damn it. Okay. She's gonna potion maybe again. Oh, no. I guess not. Cloyster. Okay. Cloyster has like low special defense. You might one-shot this thing. Shockwave. And one-hit KO. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Good stats. Slowbro. We're gonna switch here. Because Starmie can resist Psychic. Okay, hail stopped. Thunderbolt. Okay, that kind of did half. Oh boy. If that was Gen 1, we would have been in trouble. Because he would have raised his special attack too at the same time. Lapras. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. Okay, thunder. Okay, kill, please kill. Okay. I'm nervous. Okay. I'm gonna heal here. How much did that do? Okay. It did about 60... 56. Thunder. Damn it. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. That did a lot of damage. Damn it! He's dead. He's fucking dead. Yep. Yeah, I saw that coming. Just a thunderbolt. Destroy this thing. Are you fucking serious? Okay, maybe you don't have sheer cold. Alright, we're gonna full restore again. Alright, destroy it, take it down. Alright, good. Jinx. Fuck, that sucks. First death. It should kill. Damn it! Alright. It does neutral damage. Things shouldn't be this way. You only got a taste of Pokemon League's power. Fuck you. Alright, fresh water. So yay, someone died. Woot. That was brutal. That was kind of brutal. All that prep to raise Jolteon. Not for nothing, but thankfully we got Starmie. Okay, rest in peace, ya boy. Okay. So... unfortunately... can't, use, the boy. So now we got 6 deaths. And, 1 down. Okay, we gotta keep going then. Alright.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limits. I lived on and trained my fighting Pokemon. That will never change. Annie, we'll grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha.
Alright, number 2. Surf. Yeah, Starmie's gonna have to be our MVP then. And carry the weight. Hitmonchan. Okay. Psychic. Hopefully we... Oh, Rock Tomb. That's different. I was expecting like a Thunder Punch. Hitmonlee. We're gonna switch. Just so I could heal Starmie. Now... Hyper Potion. Okay, that does damage. Stop it. Oh my god. Fly. This is a risk. Yeah. Ooh, 1 HP. Okay, you're going to... Potion, probably. You know what? Let's Smokescreen. Fuck. He's dead. Yeah. Fuck, I should have... Because, like, I suspected him of proccing the potion, and... But he didn't fucking do it, a fucking cheater. Okay. My starter is fucking dead. Yeah. So we're down to 4. Okay then, Machamp. I have no words. I honestly have no words. Like, am I even gonna do this? I don't think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, fuck you, Bruno. Drogno. We've been together for so long. I failed you. Okay. Okay. Beast, you're up. Hope y'all are enjoying this, by the way. Because I'm sure not. I am. Honestly, I am. Alright, next up is you. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is just go flat out. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm not taking any chances. I'm not fucking taking any chances here. Yeah, you could do that. That's nice. I'm taking no chances. Yeah, one of us is gonna eventually... How did you hit? How did you freaking hit? Oh my god. Fuck you. Okay. I'm gonna do one more double team. Okay, so now he has 6 double teams. Pain in the ass. Shadow Ball. Holy shit, that hit. Awesome. Okay, so we can kill him. We just have to hit him again. We just have to hit him again. Okay, thank fucking god. Alright, that went well. Gold bats. Okay, we should be okay. Body slam. Again, should be. Should be okay. Anyhow. Arbok. I think honestly I was just overthinking. Okay, good. Okay, 2 left. Right, perfect. She's probably gonna potion. Or not. We proc the berry. Alright, go beast. Hi, Iridia. Welcome in. I am extremely tense right now. How are you doing? And that's it. 3rd member is down. I can tell I've been lurking. Yeah, I am really stressed right now. Can I do this? I'm doing well. Nice, nice. Oh, I didn't update the deaths. That is actually 7 deaths. Okay. So there's that. Okay, let me look at Starmie. So yeah, 2 Pokemon have died. Okay. So we're level 50. So I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to use the rare candies on you. We have 2 more trainers to go. Okay, fresh water. I think this is doable. It's doable. Okay. So we'll switch to you. Yeah, we'll switch to you. And then we'll give you... Or, not that. I don't have any citrus berries. That's a thing. Damn it. Okay. Have to do, I guess. Alright. Number 4. And just checking. Alright. Yeah. I've heard about you, Annie. I lead the Elite Four. And call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me. We'll see. Okay, Gyarados. Hiya! Okay, we should be faster. Thunderbolt. Alright, excellent. Nice, nice. Dragonair. Yeah, I do not have the Never Melt Ice. Can this one-shot? Are you fucking serious? Underwave. Outrage. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, the berry worked. Okay, so that's how much it did with a crit. Okay, so it's stuck in a outrage. So I think if we keep healing... Fuck's sake. Okay, 100. Okay, I'm going to full restore again, just to see what it does. Fuck you. Okay, thank you, needed that. Psychic. Dragonair. Ice Beam. Okay, Freeze. Outrage. Okay, nice. Okay, Dragonite. Okay, this is the moment. Okay, all of this kind of this is the big moment right here, whether or not I succeed or not. Okay, praying for a one-hit KO. Let's go. Kill it, kill it. It's double effective. He's dead. Starmie's dead. Yep. Okay. Fucking hell. Having fun yet? Okay, so you used Hyper Beam. Actually, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna switch. And then we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do Attract. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna heal here. Okay, nice. And then we're gonna Sandstorm. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I want to heal up here. Down to 3 Pokemon. Oh, did I do the wrong Pokemon? Hold on. Okay, so number 6. Yeah, right there. Okay. And then Rock Slide. Fuck you. We're gonna go down swinging. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm kind of glad we casted Attract. Okay. Dragonite is dead. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. Attract. Okay, we're gonna use the fresh water to heal in case it uses Hyper Beam. Okay, nice. Oh, that's super effective. Perfect. Fucking used all my rare candies on Starmie. Oh my god. Okay, I think this is the last Pokemon. Don't fucking die. Okay. That is Lance. Okay, the level up. Needed that. Alright, perfect. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. One more trainer to face. Stinky! Beat the Elite Four before you. Okay, we're just gonna use... Mets. My MVP is dead. Okay, Pidgeot. I think honestly we might have to just go in with the Beast. And just double team spam. Okay. But just in case... Yeah, we don't have anything left. PP up. I'm gonna give Rock Slide. And then... Okay. Okay, last three Pokemon guys. This is the moment. This is the moment, win or lose. Hey Annie, I was looking forward to seeing you. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While looking on Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. I'm the Pokemon League champion. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Okay. Here we fucking go. Alright then, so the first thing I'm gonna do is use the guard spec, so prevent him from using Feather Dance. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna start doing double teams. Fuck. I just realized like his Aerial Ace hits 100% of the time, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, Beast is protected by Mist. Haha. Body Slam. Damn you, fucker. Asshole. I'm gonna take a... Fuck. Okay, I'm going to switch, actually. Shit. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not gonna switch. Yeah, we're going to do this. We have 4 restores, so should be fine. I think the evasiveness is... Fuck, that was close. Yeah, we're gonna have to Hyper Beam him. Can't really take any chances. Yeah. If he's gonna do Whirlwind. Okay, perfect. Alakazam, fuck. Okay. Pray for a miss. We gotta pray for a miss. Okay, perfect. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. Shadow Ball. Yeah, and then he did that. Okay. Shit. Damn, that's not... Body Slam. How much does that do? Okay, that does, Okay, that's what we want. That's fine. So we're probably gonna have to wait for the, Reflect to wear off. But one Pokemon is down. Okay, that did 80. So do double team again. And then we'll full restore after this. Okay. Actually, we'll Fresh Water. We'll Fresh Water. Okay, Reflect has worn off. I think we risk it and go for Hyper Beam again. Yeah, his defense is paper shit! Seriously? Okay. But shit, okay. Damn it. Okay, but at least I know the range of, we know the range of that. Okay. So, body slam again. Okay, this... Fuck. Okay, we're gonna keep doing this. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna use Shadow Ball. As long as he does not proc the potion. Fuck, he's going to do it. Or not. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Okay. So he's gonna keep recovering. Okay, we're not in potion range. Shit. Okay. Crit. Perfect. Excellent. That's 2 down. That's 2 down. He's the most dangerous one, I think. Holy fuck. Executor. Excellent. We're staying in. We're staying in. Okay. So this is super effective. Okay. Missed. Missed. Damn it. That did not do nothing. Okay, we're gonna have to do body slams then. Okay, the double team is really helping us. Okay, paralyzed. We don't have anything else for Executor since Charizard died. Okay, we're gonna do one more body slam. Okay. Do I have any PP items? Okay, we don't. Oh, we do actually. We actually do. The Lepa Berry. Okay, so we're gonna save the body slams. Okay. Okay, I think we have a chance. I think we actually have a chance here. Full restore. Come on, Beast, you could do this. You could do this. Okay. Damn it. Okay. We might have to do another double team. Full heal. Use full heal. Okay, nice. We're gonna do another double team. Fuck. Okay. So the only thing dangerous against, left in his team is the Blastoise. Okay, he's gonna proc the potion, so let's just Hyper Beam. Kill. Fucking hell. We are really weak. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna Body Slam again. Like, our big advantage right now is the fact that we're double teamed. Our evasion is really high now. Okay, that's fine, that does nothing. Okay, he's paralyzed, so now we can just start Shadow Ball spam. Okay, our last Shadow Ball. Do not proc... Okay, good, we got a, Fuck. He's gonna proc the potion again, I think. Yeah, fucker. We're running out of power points, that's the thing, though. Okay, what can we do? This might be a battle of attrition, actually. Light screen. No, I don't know if this thing has psychic. Okay, it has sleep powder, egg bomb. I don't know its other moves. Can we do any more double teams? Okay. Alright, light screen. Let's do one more body slam. Hyper beam, kill him. This hyper beam so do less damage. Okay, he's dead. Okay, that's 3 down. Oh, right on. Okay, Beast, you have done your job. Okay. Damn it. Sandy. Right on. Low kick. Shit. Ah, fuck. Okay. Arcanine. Yeah, this music is really intense. Alright, Arcanine. Attract. Fuck. Okay. Alright, perfect. Earthquake. Why does it do so little damage? I'm running out of full restores too. This might be it though. Earthquake. Critical hit, nice. Blastoise. Okay, last one. Damn it. Might have to sacrifice the beast here. Shit. Okay, so it's full restore Primeape. The last Pokemon. Double team. Oh, he missed. Perfect. Okay, let's just boost up our... Alright. I only have 2 moves left. And... I don't think I'm gonna do this. Okay. What can I do? Shit, I don't have anything I can do. Body slam. Alright. Paralyze. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, that does help. I have no moves left, but Hyper Beam. Are you fucking serious? Seriously? We don't have any moves left, so we're gonna have to struggle. Alright, come on, Beast. Come on, Beast. Alright, come on. You could do it. Almost there. He's gonna fucking he's gonna potion, I think. Okay, can we do this? So I think we'll keep going as far as we can. I think he's gonna hit the potion, but... Okay. I'm a little nervous. He might have ran out of fucking Hydro Pump PP, so I'm gonna take a risk and switch in Sandy. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna cast Attract. Okay. Yes, okay. And then we're gonna switch Sandstorm. Boost our evasion, and so he could damage himself. Okay. Okay, we're gonna Sandstorm again, because he's not in potion range, but let's take a Sandstorm to damage him a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Earthquake. No, fucking hell. He wasn't in the red though, like, that shouldn't have... Oh, fuck it, never mind. Forget it. Okay. Okay, we have one last full restore. So he's not paralyzed anymore. Okay. Earthquake. I don't think he has any more Hydro Pumps. Oh my... oh my... Oh my god, yes. Oh... I did it. I fucking did it. I freaking did it. Watch, there'll be like 2 more Pokemon left. I did it. I fucking did it. I didn't think I would fucking do it. I fucking did it. My first Nuzlocke. It fucking went to shit, like... I lost my 3 top Pokemon before this battle. And we freaking did it. Oh my god. I'm fucking stunned. I can't believe I fucking did it. Like, it was so fucking against us. Like, we... Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Yes, you did. You fucking sucked. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. That's right, bitch. I did it. I didn't need 6 Pokemon. I only needed 3. And a Snorlax with struggle. You've grown so much since you first left with Charmander on the Pokedex. You've come of age. Stinky, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four. When I got here, you had already lost. Do you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never be a champion again. Annie, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with Pokemon is marvelous. Fuck yeah, I did. Come with me. I had literally nothing. No healing items, no PowerPoint restoration items. I was down to 3 Pokemon that were not gonna fare well against his strongest Pokemon. And I fucking did it. Fucking crit. And fucking Sandslash is weak to Blastoise, his element. I'm stunned. I'm honestly stunned. I did it. That was my first Nuzlocke. GG. Thank you. Yes, the MVPs. These 3. Just these 3. Yes. 31 hours, 01 minutes, 8 deaths, and 1 wipe. Let's fix this. There we go. We did it. I did it. Thank you all for your support. I'm still stunned. Like, I know I say that a lot, but I'm still stunned that I did that. Like, I am still freaking stunned that I did that. I was able to do that. But, yeah. I'm gonna watch that VOD all over again. But yeah, that's my first Pokemon Nuzlocke. That was a lot of fun and downright stressful. That was terrifying. I wonder how other Nuzlockes went. I'm kind of curious. I want to see other people's Nuzlocke experiences and see what they did. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rydia, are you familiar with like the Pokemon world, like the games, like Nuzlocke and all that stuff? Drogno, you served me well, but not really. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, Pokemon is stressful. It's serious business. I had literally no potions to recover. I only played Gen 1 Pokemon. Yeah, so the Pokemon I had were not strong against the Pokemon that he had left over. The Blastoise was a water type, and my Sandslash was weak against it and would probably die in one hit from it. But that was very smart that I taught Sandy Attract, because that saved my butt so many times, and double team with Snorlax. Like the last two double teams that I had on the Snorlax, like really helped against Blastoise. Like that was clutch. That was absolutely amazing. And I had Primeape on standby just in case, but I really think the attracts and the double teams really helped me. And like I was like 10 plus levels below this this asshole's levels. Like I didn't bother to train. I just went like, screw it, we're doing this. Like we're going straight forward to it. Like we're doing this. Because like I normally train up to like level 55 around there, and this is my first time actually using a party that was below 50. Yeah, super gamer. Like, that was incredible. That was an amazing experience throughout everything. Like, I was training these 3 Pokemon that died, and spending a lot of time just training them, raising them. I had the Charizard since the beginning of the game that I started. And then the Charizard just died randomly from an attack. I forgot. It was either... wasn't Lorelei. I think it was Bruno. I gotta look at it. And it was the party that I did not expect, 3 Pokemon here that I did not expect to actually pull through and be clutch, and they did it. And yes, Rydia emotes. Of course, yes. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Thank you for watching, of course. Okay, let's go bury our dead. Oh, hello. Oh, Annie, you're back, are you? How much have you filled your Pokédex? May I see it? You've caught 47. It looks as if you're putting in an honest effort, but you still suck. When you manage to fill it, please fill it some more. Come to me, please. No thanks. I'm freaking done. I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna go up to the mountains and just live a hermit life. The Devil Bird. I remember this Pidgey killing my first Nuzlocke attempt back in Fire Red. Are you serious? I'm the Pokemon champion. You will bow to me, bird. Oh. Okay, we're going to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna use a repel. Yeah, a level 3 Pidgey ended my first Nuzlocke run earlier. So I had to restart into this game, Leaf Green. And this is the outcome. But okay, let's send our Pokemon to their final rest. So, Dragno, thank you for sticking with me since the beginning, but you are dead. Hiya. You served me well, even though you were our last party member. And I spent a lot of money on you, and you let me down. You are the reason why I did not have enough money for healing items, but I still love you anyway. And then you did not... You were not much of a factor anyway. And I should have healed when I had the chance. So you are dead as well. But our 3 MVPs will finally get to retire in the outskirts of Pokemon Florida. Swine-Fu, the Beast, will withdraw. Our party has fought hard, and now they get to retire in Pokemon Florida. Along with our Butterfree. And Maddie was an MVP as well, like getting us items, being our HM friend. So Maddie is also part of our team. But yeah, that was my first Nuzlocke experience, and that was a wild ride. And I thank you all for joining me on my journey, for dropping on by, catching whatever this was. I'm looking forward to my next Nuzlocke. This Nuzlocke is going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to play Gold or Silver or Hard Gold or Soul Silver just yet. But this should be interesting, at least. My next game next week is, if you haven't seen it yet, my first Zelda game. It's going to be A Link to the Past, the Game Boy Advance version. I will be starting that next week. And yeah, thank you guys for just enjoying today, the stream today, for those watching, for following, for lurking, all that good stuff, for those watching the VOD later on, for those watching the YouTube video. You guys have a treat ahead of you. And that is it for Pokemon Leaf Green. Today was a lot of fun, was very frustrating, but overall very fun. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next week. When I start A Link to the Past. So thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful good night. Night all.